As we mentioned earlier in this newscast, today is the 25th anniversary of the Challenger space shuttle disaster.
That day in history is the topic of our KRQE News 13 question of the day. Johnny Chandler is asking, where were you on the day of the Challenger shuttle tragedy? Johnny?
Dina, Jessica, now that is just one of those days that most people will never forget. Bruce lived in Houston at the time. He comments it was really hard on the entire Houston community, plus it happened on his 15th birthday. Now, Ree was at work and saw it on TV. She says, I glanced at it, saw the explosion, and just could not believe what I was seeing. Dana was in high school, and her class was actually watching the launch. She says, talk about my world turning upside down. And then Jackie comments, she says, they made an announcement over the intercom when I was in the 5th grade. It hit hard at our school because one of our teachers was in the running to be on the shuttle. So thank you very much for your comments and sharing your memories of that day. Jessica and Dean, now I remember the event, but I wasn't really old enough to remember where I was or what we were doing. So where were you two when the tragedy occurred?
I was in 2nd grade, and we were one of the classrooms watching the whole, second.
A child.
And we were watching the whole event on, they broadcast it in our classrooms, and
I
remember it vividly.
Yeah, so that's how far apart we were. Yeah, I was in college. We were going to class, and everyone was gathered around the television in the hall watching.
And you just remember that feeling, seeing it, and at first we didn't know what was going on, and then you just see it start breaking apart.
And CNN was really, I think that was when they were sort of the only, like, 24-hour outlet.
Yeah.
So that was,
Everyone remembers. Day. And, of course, you can always comment on our KRQE question by going to KRQE.com and click on the Participate tab.